Hi kids. This is poppin'. Guys, it's been a while since I've seen you darlings. What's up? What's poppin'? How you doing? Please just ignore this head wrap. It's funny. I know it's funny.
I am looking for a distance. You're my lover. Oh, samba, oh.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stephanie. And today I'm going to be doing a little want to get ready with me. You know, I'm going for a little dinner thing. So hair, makeup, outfit. This is a full get ready with me. If you guys would like to see that, then keep on watching. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe. We brought the robe back. The robe just gives us comfy vibes, you know, bare face, robe, comfy vibes. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Guys, let's see what a group of subscribers did for me in honor of 10k I die. Like, they fully delivered it to my house, and it's a cute little card. It's so adorable. I wasn't able to show it in my 10k special because it came in like 2 days after I uploaded the video, so that was very disappointing, but I still had to show you guys because this was so cute. Like, they fully come on now guys. When I saw it, like, I literally like burst into tears. Like, I was so emotional just because it's so crazy. Like, someone actually took the time out of their day, or a group of people actually took the time out of their day to just like do this for me, and it's so amazing. Like, who am I don't know, but yeah, it's so cute. They said congratulations Steph on hitting 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Your videos are so interesting to watch. Keep being you. We love you. I love you guys more. I love you guys most. Even those of you that didn't do this, just the people that simply said congrats. Thank you guys so much. It was such an honor. Thank you guys that made this. I love you guys too much. And yeah, talking too much, let's get into the video. I'm not really in a rush. I'm starting this makeup super early. This thing starts by like 5 and it's like 1:30. That's when I'm starting. I'm starting off with the Zaron Pore oil-free pore minimizer because this thing is bomb. I can't do my makeup without this. I'm also going to be going in with their oil block mattifier. I have super freaking oily skin, and today that I'm going out, like, I'm going to be dancing, I'm going to be walking up and down. I need my makeup to stay in place, and I don't need my oils to be doing up in madness. They'll probably still eventually do up in madness because like nothing is stopping my oils from coming through, but like this just makes sure they don't come through as soon as they would want to. So what foundation are we using? I'm using my Fenty in the shade 440. The bottle is broken, so the shade is not even on it, but I know my shade, of course, because I don't do makeup tutorials very often on my channel because I feel like nobody wants to see makeup tutorials these days. Obviously, like, they can be quite boring, but like, you know what, I'm not a boring girl, so apart, people with oily skin tend to age not as quick as people with drier skin. So if this is the price I have to pay, I'm gonna pay it. I know I look crazy now because my eyes are dark. I look like a raccoon. I look silly, but it's okay. We're gonna cover up this darkness, obviously. Okay, so that's the first layer of concealer done, but we need to go brighter. I'm going to be taking Fawn, LA Girl, just to brighten, to lift. So one thing I want to talk about is like how girls are sort of treated in Nigerian schools. So like at my school here, because of this event that we're having, because it's a school event, by the way, maybe I didn't mention it, I 100% get that, okay, there have to be rules and all of that, because people can be coming, doing up a madness, wearing bomb shorts and doing all of that. Okay, fine, I get it. But like the way, like, if you guys hear all the rules that the girls had, like, we have so many rules as to what we can and cannot wear. Meanwhile, the boys have like 1 or 2 rules, and like, it's not their fault that like there isn't much boys can do at the end of the day, which is why I cannot be a boy, because all of them are just going to wear the same suits with tie and shoe, finish. Like, you can never really switch it up, like no makeup, no variety in types of like dresses and stuff like that. Like, they don't have that. And yeah, like, that's one of the perks of being a girl. Like, you have options for like what you like want to do or whatever. But then at the same time, it's so annoying. Like, we have so many freaking rules, and like, you can't, like, no one can really wear what they want to wear, and it's not even fun anymore. We're too busy worrying about whether or not we're going to be stopped at the gate. We have so many rules, like your skirt can be above your knee in any way, shape or form. Your shoulders cannot show. Like, you can't even wear off shoulder that I freaking wear to church. Like, I greet my pastor in off shoulder and nobody stops me. Like, why all these rules? You know, boys can, everything is about boys. Like, you literally make our lives about boys, and quite frankly, we do not care. Quite frankly, most boys don't care either. Like, I'm so confused. Like, are my shoulders fully enticing you? Like, boys, please comment down below if a girl showing her shoulders is going to entice you. Like, okay, yes, it could be attractive, but it's not something that you get. And like, why are you making us focus so much on how our choices and the things we do, how they are going to affect guys? Like, why do you make that like the focal point? Like, you're just gassing their heads even more. Like, that's why all of them feel entitled to shit that they shouldn't even be feeling entitled to. Rapists would think, oh, like, even if this girl gets caught, they will still say it's her fault, so I can still do it. Like, it's never my fault. That's why they feel like they can do it. Like, even when I went to camp last year, it was school camp, whatever. When I went there, it was such a like an eye-opening experience. I never really got to talk about it, so I'm actually going to talk about it now. It was such an eye-opening experience because there were so many guys there that felt so entitled. There was one day where we had like a talk, and like the talk was basically about sexual immorality, and all of us were just like, ugh, because we keep hearing the same ish over and over again. Girls, stay away from boys. If you talk to boys, you're going to get pregnant. If you get a mini skirt and you are raped, it's nobody's fault but yours. Just don't do this and that, so boys won't feel the need to touch you. And if you do this and that and they touch you, that's your business, because like, you've been warned. And I was just getting so heated and so irritated during that talk, and I knew I would be like, once I heard that the talk was going to be on sexual immorality, I was just like, oh god. Like, do you know how annoying it is to hear the same freaking thing over and over again? We teach girls to protect themselves from being raped, but we don't teach boys to not rape. So I was just thinking, like, in these people's schools, they are probably taught this thing on a daily basis, and this is how you unconsciously raise rapists. I'm not saying that girls should just be walking around the streets naked. Honestly, you can if you want to. I'm not stopping you. But I'm not saying anyone should do that. But at the same time, them walking around naked isn't them asking to be raped. So please keep your hands to yourself. Maybe that's what we should start teaching our boys, because they are really feeling entitled. So basically, during that talk, I think they asked a question. And my friend in school, Nana, she was just giving her opinion on something, I don't remember, but she just stood up to talk, and she was obviously making sense, because you know, Nana runs a page called Nana's Blog. Make sure you guys check it out. This is it. I'll write the name somewhere on the screen, but you guys should check it out. She's basically like a feminist, and she, like, on the blog, she just basically talks about normal social issues and things she just feels like addressing. So basically, at C school, she was talking. While she was talking and making 100% sense, more sense than the lady who came to give us the talk was making. One stupid guy, one foolish idiot behind me, a guy and like his friends, while Nana was talking, they were all like, shut up, Joe, you that you're fat, who even want to rape you? Like, they just said something stupid like that, like, oh, like, how that she's fat, who even wants to rape her? Just like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? I was flabbergasted, and it was just like, wow. And a lot of people are actually even uneducated on this, because even during the talk, some of the questions that the girls were asking, I was a bit shook. Like, are you joking, man? I was like proper like, are you actually joking? Like, are you actually asking that question right now? If I should really talk about this topic, I'll probably talk about it with Nena. If you guys would like to see that, then comment that down below. I'll probably make a video with Nena. Even the adults there, like the people that were meant to be watching over us, them too, they were so dense, so uncircumcised in the hearts and in the mind. Like, they were freaking tribalist, and it was mad. It was a bit mad. And you could just see like the way all the girls were acting, like when they see boy, they'll be, oh my god, oh my god. Confusion.
3 hours later.
Only fire, only water, only money, only money, only money. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, put the fire, put the thunder. Only money, only money, only money.
S playing on the track.
And let the Mary bless you with body, baby. Yeah, my Coco bless you with love, my girl. Yeah, and let the Mary bless you with body, baby. No, no, no. My Coco bless you with loving, baby. Loving, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, sucker, 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 baby. Sucker, 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 sucker. Oh yeah, go from lock, 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 lock. Oh yeah, go from baby.
This look is kind of cute, I think. I don't even know. Do I care? Not really. Time for blush. I'm actually, guys, I love blush. Like these 3 colors mainly, they just look cute, and that's what I always use. I've been taking too much ice cream, so now my cheeks are getting a little bit chubby, but it's alright. The power of contour.
No, 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 no. Nothing. Rock up, spin it. I for me, baby, just for me. Baseline for you, I'm in it. Push up, just pass the limit. Giant test me, run out, say man, nothing. Massy. Girl, it mad, classy. At the same time, massy. Sleepless days, sleepless nights. Keep your enemies close friends. Day by day, time go by, but Jana leave me astray. Them not be one that let you shine. I'm begging to let you nobody find you. I'll tell me away for time, but up in that chain, me a climb. You know, figure what you feel do. Me a feel step in the place with that city. You know, me can't cut to now. Dangerous, unstoppable. Yeah, I feel like yourself in a hospital. I really want to hide the truth. Yeah, baby, rock up, spin it. I ain't feel me, baby, you feel me. New baseline for your minute. Push up, push past the limit. My mind for your waist, now me, I try hide my limit. Rock up, spin it. I ain't feel me, baby, you feel me. New baseline for your minute. Push up, push past the limit. Giant test me, run out, say man, nothing.
Okay guys, so this is the outfit. Let me show you. This is it. It's like a dress. I think I need to kind of picture it so you can see the bottom. We call it the flamingo dress. So it's like shorter in the front but it's still long, and like it's super long at the back. So yeah, that's the dress. And obviously my hair is just my regular wig from Beauty Forever. I just got it laid and slayed. That brings me to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a big fat flipping thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya, catch ya later. Mwah.